All right, Doris, we're a good ways into the season now. You think most teams are where they should be in terms of their game?
You know, it's so interesting to me, Brian, because what we do every season is we sort of bring next level of teams that are going to be playoff performers. We know that, how competitive they are. Are they one piece away, two pieces away? It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Julius Randle Walker. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. Here's Randle. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
DiVincenzo against Davis. Pass to Johnson. Back to Davis. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. Another three for Atlanta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. From deep, Conley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a three.
Hunter, good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Jalen Johnson. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And so it's Minnesota with it. 4-point game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished.
So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Donte DiVincenzo. Julius Randle is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Alexander-Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Shot clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Davis. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the layup falls. Davis has got 8 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Conley. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last...
And Atlanta with possession here, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Alexander.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Here's Young. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game on the court for Minnesota. And they've got...
Hey, yo, bad play.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Mike Conley, Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo, and it's... And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Naz Reid, Julius Randle out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's DiVincenzo in at the two-guard position. Here's Randle following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Conley against Young. Back to Alexander-Walker. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Okongwu, a screen on DiVincenzo. It's Davis with the drive. Young, the pass to Davis. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Okongwu. There's the drive. Nice D from Reid.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
DiVincenzo on the wing, guarded by Young. Back to Randle. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Boy, down low, Randle can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Randle out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil.
And Atlanta with possession here. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. On the court for Minnesota, Donte DiVincenzo out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Randle in at the 4.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Reid to screen on Johnson. For 3, Randle. Shot that time, not on target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after this. If you're just joining...